What's up, y'all? Excuse my bonnet. I wanted to react to this video that I just saw on YouTube. Shouts out to Treacherous Crimes YouTube channel. It just popped up in my algorithm, so I'm going to be making commentary. I must say this before I get started. Please do not get it confused that the personal views of Ms.MaryNailz is not the personal views of. It doesn't represent the views of Nailspiration LLC. Um, Anything I do on my channel doesn't directly express, doesn't necessarily. There's two different entities. So with that being said, I think this is a great learning opportunity for not just cosmetologists, but for clients as well. When you go to get a service by a service provider, you should be more than prepared to pay. Tipping that's up in the air. I mean, if you like your services, yeah, tip the person. Okay. um, because our prices don't include, well, at least for professional cosmetologists that I know, prices don't our prices don't reflect a tip. Okay. That's not all profit, especially if you are in a salon such as I think the young lady's name was Shalia, and this happened in Chicago, which isn't too far from where I'm located. It's all the Midwest. Um, Not that that matters. This stuff happens all around the world, I'm sure, but it's a very unfortunate situation when you have to deal with this. You know what I'm saying? As a professional, as a lash tech, a makeup artist, a nail technician, a hairdresser, or what have you, masseuse, what have you. It's very unfortunate. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. I had to give my disclaimers and whatnot. So let me get back to this tab so I can press play because I don't know where.
Hold on. First of all, she was scary. That's why she was trying to see what the fuck I had in my purse. Oh my, y'all got me fucked up.
Can y'all hear it?
A woman named Diamond D visited a local lock hairstyling shop in Chicago to get her hair done. The hairstylist, Shalia, quoted her a price of $125 for the specific style of locks. After the service was done, Diamond couldn't afford the price, so Shalia cut her hair in the middle of the shop. The only people present during the incident were Diamond, Shalia's boyfriend, and her child. This is when Shalia got done her hair, versus when she cut it all off.
I need my hair done, Shalia.
The video starts with Shalia waiting on Diamond to cash app her the $125 for her service, and this took about an hour.
You figured out what you're gonna do about pay me yet?
Mind you, this occurred late at night. Shalia spent all day doing Diamond hair, and Shalia had her sick child there too, and they all was tired.
Mommy.
Hold on, baby. You finna have somebody send a payment or something? Okay. You talked to somebody yet?
Good now, short.
See, this is why I almost don't even want to take Cash App anymore. It'd be the people using Cash App to be problematic, that it can't pay and stuff. I noticed too. Just saying, nothing against Cash App. Cash App itself is cool, but it just Cash App clients be.
You been standing? They're yours.
No. No. No.
customer.
What they say? You gave him my info?
Yeah, your cash that night. But I'm still just gonna wait until you send to me.
Some cough syrup here.
You want to call him? Because I'm tired. I ain't going to lie. I got to get up at 3:45. I'm tired. I've been here all day. I'm tired.
Poor baby.
Get him.
Yeah. I'm not trying to rush you. I just went through the swim because she ready to go home. Okay, just do it. Bro, okay.
I ain't going to lie. I'm ready to go. So if you ain't going to send no payment, it's going to have to be, we probably going to have to take them down.
And she bold for that. I don't think I'm that bold to file somebody else off that didn't pay me.
After waiting for Diamond to contact someone to send the payment, Shalia warned that if the money wasn't sent, she would be forced to take action by cutting off her locks.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
She can braid my hair for $125. That's cheap. That's a bargain. Shoot. I go to the shop to get my hair braided. She do good work too. That's how Shalia.
This is crazy.
Very much so. You ain't got it, you ain't got it. You getting your hair done. Just wear a bonnet like me. But I don't get my hair done, not because I ain't got it. I just ain't found a good hair. It's crazy.
I told you the charger was in the car. No. I thought you said.
What he say though? Cause how long, girl? We been done with your hair. I gotta go. I ain't finna leave without my payment.
Okay, if you want to cut it out, you can. If he send it to you, just send it to me. Come on.
Okay.
If he send you the money, just send it to me. That's all. I don't want to keep wasting your time. Just come on.
It's crazy. You sure you ain't got nobody to send payment before I start cutting these out?
That's why I was just trying to call my cousin, because I definitely want to get you your money. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to one off or nothing like that.
Y'all keep in mind that baby girl right here could have told her here, look, I ain't got it. She knows she didn't have it. That's why she said, you go on and cut them. I don't want to keep wasting your time. Let's continue.
Yeah.
I look like a starfish.
Yo. Right here on Madison, what's wrong? On Madison. Now I'm literally by your house. What's wrong? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what you're doing. You need that song.
Oh, I hate for all this good work to go to waste. I got you.
I'm gonna do my hair tonight though. Kudos to the hairdresser. I wouldn't have been able to do that, but kudos to her. We got to stand our ground at some point, cosmetologists. Maybe start taking payment ahead of time. I think I'm gonna start doing that.
I ain't gonna lie. Girl, you crazy. I would have made somebody pay for this. It looks so good.
It really does.
Yeah, but I don't like extra money.
I ain't cutting your hair, girl.
I know you good.
You know, the hair stop right there. I gotta make sure everything cut off.
Now I do commend her for not losing her cool and remaining professional. And the girl that can't pay,
That's still a little cute though.
she's not even doing the most, you know. She's just more embarrassed than anything.
You want me to cut some more?
Because this could have went way left.
I ain't gonna lie, this still look like a little hairstyle. I'm a little mad though. I ain't gonna lie. You lucky though.
Bless me.
You lucky. I'm gonna have to take some of this down though. I'm gonna take some of these down. I'm gonna take the front down because I ain't gonna lie, you could walk up out of here and still make this look like a hairstyle. I can't go like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, if you want to, you really could took all of them out. To be honest.
Come sit down for me, please.
And you could have paid her, to be honest.
You put me on live?
Huh?
Because wait on it.
You put me on live?
What you mean?
That's what she just said.
No, I ain't got you on live.
Of course you're on live, boo.
Who is your cousin?
Send me a screenshot. That's what just called. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead, take them out.
Okay. Just hold on.
Look at mommy.
And at least she allowed her to take it out. It's just her actions afterwards. That's what I'm going to really react to. I watched this once already.
Okay. I ain't finna do nothing. You baby, take my hand out.
Okay, could you put the purse in?
No, I'm not.
Come on, Bella.
Girl, I got a whole door. I don't do that, baby. Just take my hand out.
Well, what you clutching for?
I'm not gonna do nothing. You baby. That's serious.
Who's trying to clutch in her purse?
Come on.
Try me not.
Hell,
Over some hair.
I got a whole door.
Ain't never that deep. Clutching all in the purse.
You said what? Huh? No, Shalia said she had a strap.
It stopped right there. Okay. It's a lock right here.
So Shalia was trying to grab it first because she told me before I came over she had a strap. Yeah, Mom call you back, Mom.
Keep in mind, Shalia told her boyfriend that Diamond had a weapon in her purse. She wanted to take precautions by checking her belongings.
That's not her boyfriend. From what I understood, that's her brother. So we do dangerous work. We gotta, there's been times where, I didn't necessarily have to call nobody up there, but I do have people in the area that be on standby just in case somebody want to act crazy. I typically don't get clients like that, but if my spidey senses get the tingling, yes. And cosmetologists that are watching this reaction, don't be afraid to have a friend or somebody. It's better safe than sorry. And in Chicago, I believe there was a hairdresser that got killed over some hair. So it's sad that we have to think about our safety, but you should always think about it. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, you don't want to come off as, oh, I'm a punk or anything. But, at the end of the day, you want to make sure you can go home to your children, your loved ones. It's never that deep. No nails, no lashes, no hair, no nothing. No makeup. It's never that deep. But when you're dealing with the general public, you got to take certain precautions. And I salute Shalia thus far. Okay. Thus far in this video, I salute her. She's doing stuff that even I wouldn't be bold enough to do. I probably would have got agitated and been like, here, girl, just go and don't ever come back, because I've had to do that. But we'll get into that.
Belongings to ensure everything was safe, especially since her child was present.
Sad. What good is the hairstyle gonna do if you dead?
Talk to grandma. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, no.
And I'm a nail tech, not a hairdresser, so my nails gonna stay done. My hair is a different story. I'll get around to it.
She got what? Brother, what's up, man? You been quiet. You just looking like, what's going on?
She being nosy.
Yeah.
Look better. When I first came in, she was just sitting there stuck. She been quiet ever since.
Because she knew.
I got her some chips out the vending machine. Said, can I get some? Said, we ready to go. You ready to go? You ready to go?
She's handling it very well.
You could see the frustration on Shalia's face. She had spent the entire day braiding Diamond's hair, only to have to take them out.
Hey, y'all get up off me, man, for real.
What's the name on the phone? Before I take my Uber up there.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna put it on the phone. She act like she's scared. She already cut all that shit out already.
My bad. Hold on.
That's my style. You're on pause. Oh,
What's up?
I just said.
What? Oh, it's over with, buddy. Huh?
She took the brains out?
Yeah.
I can't believe it, y'all. 125G, like 125. Like, I ain't gonna lie, all new clients, you gotta put down payment as soon as you sit in this over with that dead. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you know how you get that instinct, that first instinct, like something telling me like this not finna pay, like she just sitting in the chair, weird, all type of shit. Like
We know.
I just knew something was just up with that. Like, who is this? Not my baby. Stop him.
How the fuck she talking about?
Cause what the
Apple Pay and Cash App ain't shit.
no, so no, look, this what first happened. So imagine she's supposed to send her deposit this morning. So she steady inboxing me or whatever. I'm like, come on. So I finished my last client. I'm like, is you still coming? Like, she like, I only got cash. I'm like, come on, long as you ain't playing with my time, I'll sit around for you. So she end up coming, she get on the bus. Some telling me like, I just feel like this is gonna play with my money. So I finished her hair. She, taking her little time, getting herself together. Next thing you know, I'm sweeping. She walking off. I see a little cash out payment. It say $1. She almost at the door. Where you going?
$1?
Where's you going, baby?
Got me clutching my pearl.
Apple Pay, she steady trying to half show the phone. I see from afar that say declined, and the cash app said not enough money, only more. It was like negative, or it said $19. Girl, stop me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like, you just had me eat your shit down like that, and you ain't got payment. Like, that's crazy.
Very.
But I'm quick on my toes. The minute I felt like she was finna play, I get the text. Like, stop playing with me.
What you talking about?
Then her mama came and dropped the purse out. So some told me like, I don't know what's in that.
Mama, was you in on it too? You come drop her purse off. Why you drop her purse off, but you couldn't give her $100 to get her hair paid for? Let me continue. I'm gonna give my reaction.
I think she just had a knife in it. It wasn't no gun, it was a knife. I looked in that. I see. I'm like, yeah, it looked like something that she was gonna shank my ass.
Right. Fuck, bitch. My diary. Fuck. I'm like,
No, she didn't. I let her. This was like a same day appointment, and it was on the bus. So I'm like, okay, cool. We actually had a little decent time in my chair. We was vabbing, talking. Right. Never even had the payment. That shit crazy, ain't it? Crazy, man.
she bogus as hell.
120. She dead ass wrong. Like, I'm trying to figure out what she thought I was some type of lame on Facebook. Like, I'm finna go sit in
That's what it was.
And then I'm gonna run out there. Like, nah, baby, I be on and on. I ain't looking at you on them doors. I'm looking at you on the corner of my ass. Give me my money. Motherfuckers I'll walk with your ass to the door. Where my money at?
Okay.
What are you talking about? 125 though.
And you know what's up?
No, like, I still gotta remain as a professional, y'all. Like, I can't be out here doing no shit like that. Like, I'm not with that. Like, this shop chill as hell. We don't do all that shit. It's just shit. Like I said, she wasn't leaving this unless I cut them out. It's just that simple. Now, if that wasn't gonna let me cut that shit out, then it just would have had to be that.
Yep.
Just that simple.
Fuck. Broke it $125.
They say you see her coat?
On myself.
No,
I peeped the Reebok coat.
No, I don't be paying attention to like that. Yes, y'all. She sent me a $1. I knew something was up. I stood at that though. You weren't walking out this bitch. And like, y'all, I'm not doing all that fighting. I'm not doing all that. Like, nah, let me call my brother and them. I'm not doing that. We not finna do all that.
You see her brother.
After Shalia respectfully cut her hair, Diamond left the shop and went home. It seems she had a change of heart when she got around her friends and family.
Oh, really?
As she later had this to say.
Girl, listen to me, oh mama. Hold on. First of all, she was scary. That's why she was trying to see what the fuck I had in my purse.
What's in your purse? Ain't nothing in my purse. You want to do that? You tripping. What's in your purse? You already know the name. Okay. I ain't finna do nothing to you, baby. Take my hand. Okay.
Oh my, y'all got me fucked up.
She told motherfuckers supposed to go pay attention because it was the back. Oh my daughter. She told motherfuckers to go pay attention because it was the back.
It ain't about no money with me, oh mama. It's not about no bread. If I come to you and I want my money,
Is that your mama?
I want it done right. When I'm
Pause. Let's stop the press. First of all, it always be the most guiltiest clients that want to run to Facebook. I'm pretty sure, baby girl, let's just assume she, you know, has her LLC, you know, what, even if she don't, she's a licensed cosmetologist. Let's just assume she's licensed, right, to braid hair. She's her own entity. She's her own boss. She's her own manager. She runs herself doing hair, right? Just like I run myself doing nails. Any licensed cosmetologist, really, if you're paying booth rent, you're not just an employee. Why do y'all feel the need, bad clients of the world? Why do y'all feel the need to run to the internet? And I'm happy at this point. At first I was saying like, okay, maybe she didn't need to record, but maybe she was nervous and maybe it was to deter her from doing stuff, because if my memory serves me correct, there was a young lady a few years back that lost her hair or lost her life over hair in Chicago. And she did have her own spot and they shot that girl. So maybe she, you know, was like, let me go live as another layer of protection to have proof just in case if things go left. But you're coming on live to make yourself look like a bigger donkey because she recorded it. And we saw that you didn't have the same energy. You knew you were wrong. You even told her to take the hair out instead of giving her the payment. So let's listen to what this goofy got to say, because I can't stand people that want to run to the internet, alter screenshots, and do all types of stuff to try to make the business look bad. This is why we screen clients. This is why when you get that hunch, something ain't right, they messaging you all times of the night, they got a million questions. Look, I don't think I'm a good fit for you. Period. And she said it was same day. I don't know if she already said that, but she said this client in particular was same day. And she told her, you know, normally I charge a deposit, but come on. That's probably where she messed up. But it looks like she clocked it. And Shalia, the hairdresser, is going to change how she do things going forward. And that's all you have to do. This internet stuff, I get sick and tired of it, honestly. I am showing this because it is a good example as to what we have to deal with as cosmetologists. But let's continue listening to this donkey hee-haw, because she's just wrong and she's embarrassed. And now you tough because you got extra people in the camera now and you're at home in the comfort of your home. How come you didn't turn up like that when you couldn't pay her? But anyways.
I'm paying for. Why is my part so big? You think I'm
What's
going to
$100?
Tell me I not get it. I get it. What the fuck?
Diamond knew she was capping. She had several opportunities to tell Shalia that she didn't like the hairstyle. In fact, she was even seen dancing in her seat when Shalia finished her hair, clearly showing she liked it. The truth is, she was embarrassed that Shalia recorded the incident. When she got home, her energy changed as she tried to prove she wasn't scared or broke, but she actually was. And another thing, when Diamond got told by her cousin that Shalia had her on Facebook live stream, she could have stood on business and told her what's up.
Huh?
My cousin said you put me on live.
What you mean?
That's what she just said.
No, I ain't got you on live.
But you can tell she was scared and embarrassed by her face and body language.
Hey, y'all. So at the end of the day, I'm still a professional. When it comes down to it, I'm big on customer service. I seen some of y'all comments and I took it into consideration. I ain't got no problem with it. I don't give how that went down. I'll do that shit all over again. If you ask me if I could do that all over again, it'll be way worse than that. But going forward, when y'all sit in my chair for this 125, why some getting 120 telling me how I should parson, I don't know. When you sit in my chair, I'm gonna ask you, do you want these how I normally do them for the 125, or we could do them big all around? It's just that simple. Same parts all around. Because at the end of the day, y'all get out this chair that still look good. Y'all be up for months and y'all be growing. Y'all as always come to me bald head and y'all be longest after a couple months. Please.
Okay, now this is where she lose a little points. And, you know, I understand her frustration, but you don't want to demean your future clients, baby, over. And I say baby because I'm pretty sure I'm older than she is. And it's endearment because I feel her. She has my sympathy. She has my agreements. We deal with this often and people don't understand that. They think we just slapping some whatever on them, lashes, eye, makeup, whatever, eyebrows, I was going to say, nails, hair. They think we just slap it on and taking their money and living this sweet life. That's why I don't flash and I don't flaunt, because I have no problem with saying all my money right now. I'm nowhere near where I want to be in business. All my money goes right back into my business. And y'all see that when y'all come into that nice luxury spot. She was in a nice location. She could have been doing it out of her basement, on the train, in the rain. You know what I'm saying? But no, that costs money. Okay. So if she had any problem with how she was doing her hair, which how the hell she's going to see the back of her head anyway. But if she had any problem with how the braids were, why didn't she stop? That's the same thing with nails. People will go on the internet so quick, fast, in a hurry to try to demean a small business or independent cosmetologist. So quick to say, oh, I didn't like these anyway. But you sat there and let me do this 10 times. It never happened to me, but I see it all the time. And I hate it. And I don't feed into it. I don't comment unless I'm having the cosmetologist back. I don't stand in agreement with customers because you never, now if Shalia here that's on the screen had not recorded this, that girl would have went and made that video anyway. And she probably knew that. So she protected herself. Kudos to Shalia. Now, calling your future clients bald head, well, she just shaming the devil and telling the truth. I would have worded it a little differently. But her clientele, her demographic, they probably unfazed by it anyway. She probably gonna get more clients because her work is good because of this. So the other girl, whatever her name is, Reebok Coat, we just gonna call her Reebok Coat. You did all that for what? Because you were embarrassed that you couldn't pay? You probably sending her more clients. Go leave a bad review for what? You probably gonna send that person more clients. You gonna screenshot and edit and put stuff in vanish mode for what? One monkey don't stop no show. But she was trying to clean up and react to all the backlash that she was getting. Because, people are going to have their thoughts once it's out there on the internet, But right here, this spot right here, I just wanted to react to it real quick. I wouldn't have, came at it like that. I would have waited till I was very calm and can articulate, because she did good up until this point. Not that it's a big deal, but just remain professional through and through. She was in the wrong. She's the Reebok Coat, the girl that they couldn't pay. She was in the wrong all day. You knew you didn't have the money to pay her, or you had no intentions, whether you had the money or not. You had no intentions clearly on paying her. And I really feel for her, because braids 5-6 hours, that's an all day process, especially braids that's tickling your butt. That's a long, strenuous process. They hands be hurting. That's why I know she was pissed. She like me. When I get pissed, I start laughing. I know what that laugh means. You trying to keep it all together before you go kaboom. And she handled it very, very well. But let's continue.
But if I had to do that all over again, it'll be way worse. Just that simple. I ain't trying to hear none of that, oh, you was wrong, she was wrong. No, she was wrong in the dough. It was never about no parts. Oh, I left a couple things out. When she first got here, the first thing she said to me, this is exactly what she said to me. She said, oh, I ain't know you was in no shop. I thought you was in the suite. So what, you thought I was by myself? You already had implants.
If you are coming to me based off of the fact that you think I'm by myself, baby, please don't book me. Don't book Nailspiration LLC, because I'm never by myself. God and all his angels is always with me, and I got some foot soldiers too. Don't try it. Y'all really be doing that? Not saying y'all watching this, but people out there, your cousin, your sister, your mama, your auntie, your grandma, y'all really be doing that? Y'all be trying to go to the people that are independent just because you think you're going to get something for free, or you think you can pull a fast one? Really? Y'all do that? Y'all better stop that. Anyway.
That's what you was going to do, baby. You knew exactly what you was going to do. You didn't even know how your parts looked. Like, please stop trying to make it about the parts. Now, I can take that into consideration, because at the end of the day, first of all, I can post some work. When clients ask me to give them big parts, it's all about the ending of that. If you did that, me. I don't play in nobody here. At the end of the day, I take into consideration. So if y'all want y'all parts to be exactly the same size all around, we could do that. But it ain't getting no smaller than that. It ain't getting no smaller than that. We talking about 125.
Now let's translate this to the nail world. I get people that say, I don't want that hump in my nails. It's called an apex, but okay. And if your nails is way out to here, your nails is 5 inches long, 6 inches long, you need that hump. Otherwise, you're going to be calling me talking about your nails popped off and it ripped your real nails off with it. So it's the same thing. Some people, it's about preference. That's why a consultation should be had before you even do anything. Okay. Because there is different techniques and there's different ways. So that's just, that could have easily been fixed. And if she did have it, like she said, she didn't even know what her hair looked like. But if she did get a glimpse in the mirror at one point and say, she could have easily been like, hey, can you fix this? If I'm going to pay you, give me what I want. And see, that's the thing. Customers be scared to do that because they come on. No, it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do everything. Okay. And if she'd have been like, oh, I prefer to have them, but that should have been talked about before you got started, especially with some braids. Let's continue. It's the same with nails. People, I don't want my nails too thick. Or, and normally my clients are good at that. My tried and true loyal clients, they, I know what they want anyway, but the very first time they came to me, they let me know, like, I don't want them thick. I don't want them this long. I don't, all that is discussed beforehand. But let's continue.
125. I don't know who the fuck y'all think I am. I'm not no fucking kid. And then I seen some other stylists. I actually went and got my hair did by her talking about some it take me 5 hours. It take you 5 hours because the method you use, love. It has nothing to do with the parts. Because I don't get no what y'all talking about. Them be having 50, 60, 70 locks when it come to me. Y'all ass be putting that like 30, 40 locks in them ladies' head. Please stop playing with me. It's just the way I do it. I do them big in the back. As it get closer to the top, I start making it smaller. Because to me, that's a better look to me instead of having them big all around. But if y'all want big all around, we can do that. But you ain't getting no smaller than what you see for 125. I ain't no crackhead. Now, if y'all want to pay my regular price, $250 and up, then we can talk about a full head of that. And anytime I've ever did like that, full. Y'all ask me complaining, this too much, it's too heavy, it's this. Like y'all never satisfied. When it comes to this industry, this hair, y'all never satisfied. You can do this perfectly. Y'all never satisfied. And to be honest, it be you hoes that ain't never satisfied. Y'all never satisfied. Y'all too broke and never be having so many complaints. How y'all broke and got complaining? With the money, come and sit down and be cute. Like, damn. How you ugly, broke, and complaining? Like, make it make sense.
Stop the press.
Now, like I said, respectfully, because my customer service is A1, and I took some of them comments y'all said into consideration. What y'all will not do is make me feel like I was wrong. At the end of the day, what I did, how I handled that, I handled that well. Like, if you know me for real, I handled that well.
I ain't gonna lie. I believe her too. You see the craziness in her eyes.
Lucky some motherfuckers that would have did some without me, like me telling them, no, don't do that, they weren't gonna hear that. So y'all lucky I'm talking about my sister. Y'all lucky they went up in here.
So after everything, Diamond went to somebody else to get her hair done.
Did she pay him?
And this how it turned out.
You was not right.
And for Shalia, she not worried about the backlash and she enjoying the viral moment.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about it. I know I gave commentary throughout the video. It's pretty much is the end. I mean, let's see if it's all the way to the end. I just don't want to.
How y'all feel about this whole situation and who you think was in the wrong? Comment below your opinions and share this video.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give my opinion on this here live. Shalia was in the right. Just because I understand both sides of it. I've been a client. I've never went and got services without having the money to pay and a tip. I always plan on tipping. I don't never plan on not tipping. I don't think there was ever a time that I went and got my hair done and I didn't tip unless I was like a kid. And I didn't know back then at 12 years old, I was supposed to tip my hairdresser. But anyways, I'm not talking about that. As a grown, fully aware woman, I always knew I had to tip. Okay. Let me stop sharing this. This is what we do it as cosmetologists. Yeah. Often. Or if you're lucky and blessed enough like me, every once in a while. I had a bad situation. I had a few of them, and I think they all knew each other. If you follow me on Facebook, then you knew about it. But back in June, July, this girl came to me, was coming to me. She told me in the very beginning when we did the consultation that she had a problem with gel lifting on her fingers. She told me also that she was a nurse, a midwife, and she delivered babies. So I'm like, how are you getting your nails done? Minding my business. Anyways, as long as you pay me. She came and got her nails done for like the second time, third time. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be very transparent here because I figured out what happened as to why her nails was lifting. Okay. This is one of the downsides to having an online booking site because she wanted to change. She was getting gel. We started off with UV hard gel. Okay. Me being busy in the summer, I'm not paying attention that she switched her service without getting a proper soak off. She went from hard UV gel to luminary gel, which is a soft multiflex gel. Look it up. I'm not lying. And I'm not paying attention, right? Because they if this clear, they all look the same, you know, and I use clear. So anyways, keep that in mind. So she booked her and then her nails start, I guess, lifting at the tips. And I told her how her nail beds are. Everybody don't have that nice bowl, the C curve in their nails. Some of y'all got y'all daddy's hands and feet and y'all nails are flat. Okay. She had flat and wide nail beds, big hands. She was a bigger woman. Okay. So I'm on live on Facebook promoting my business, doing what I do. And I was sick, mind y'all. She hits me up on live talking about, I can't message you. She's texting me at this point. I can't message you. Did you block me? I said, no. I'm actually live right now. You know, Facebook had been acting up. This is why I deactivated messages on Facebook because Messenger be messing up. Okay. But my Instagram don't ever mess up. But my Facebook for years, my page has been hacked numerous times, but that's neither here nor there because I know what she did. So she's messaging me. And then she messed the original message where she hit me up and was saying her nails was lifting. She deleted some of the messages before she took these screenshots. And you can delete messages. You can. To make it look like I was just like, oh, you can fix it yourself. No, I said, oh, no. You know, I wish I still had the messages because I would show that. So these screenshots are on my review, right? And I'm like, okay, well, we can get it fixed. But if you need like instant relief, you could just file, da-da-da. You know, I'm telling her what she can do until she can come in, right? So she books the appointment. I agree to it. Mind you, I fall sick from the time I talked to her, which was like a week span. And it wasn't that important because she wasn't trying to like beat the door down to get in. She was like, oh, I'll just come in a week, whatever. Okay, cool. So the day of her appointment, I'm on live and I'm talking about promoting my business and, you know, talking to my nail-listas like I do. And she's interrupting me and she's like, that's strange. After I said my Facebook has been acting up, like as if I'm lying to her, like as if I need to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, look, this ain't a good fit. I don't appreciate the back and forth, the attitude. I agreed to do your nails. And then she's like calling me. So I block her. After I say it's not a good fit, I don't do the back and forth because that's what's professional. If I say it's not a good fit and you make it to where it's any kind of tension, I don't have to do your nails. If I think you're on bullshit, I don't have to do your nails. As cosmetologists, we don't have to we're open to the public, but if they make it a hostile environment or any of that, we have rights too. We can say, no, thank you. Okay. So I did that. I wake up the next day. My phone is going off like it never happened. It woke me up and I'm sick. Okay. So I didn't go do her nails. I cut it off because you're not going to see what you're not going to do is indirectly accuse me of blocking you when you've been playing on my page. And then a week prior to that, I was in this group where all these girls, it's the group of girls that was coming to me from this group that I was posting in. This is why I really don't post in groups no more on Facebook. They all had one thing in common. They were all problematic. They came from this group, this particular group, okay, where cosmetologists all go to. Y'all might have heard of the group. You might be in the group. So anyways, my phone is going off and I see all this stuff where there's a whole post that she made in this group bashing me, screenshots, people that ain't never came to me, never liked a post, never said, girl, your nails is whack, nothing. They talking shit about me. This is how I know I'm great, because I'm a standalone person. I didn't have nobody. I didn't have no Facebook warriors to chime in on my side or nothing. I could barely get people to leave a fucking review. That then came to me and, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, so I'm one person. And I respond to the stuff. They blocked me out the group. All I said was, you never came to me. I replied to one person, said, you never came to me. So how dare you sit on here, Black woman? How dare you sit on here and try to bash and demean me? And you never even got a service from me just because these people were doing it, just because they got a bigger following. Yeah, you got a bigger following. You know why you got a bigger following? Because Instagram and Facebook came out. It would start jumping when you was in high school. I was already out of school and being an adult. So I didn't have time to sit there and play on my phone because I was too busy working at a bank and I had bills to pay at the age of 18, 19. So anyways, that's why you got a bigger following than me, because I don't pound it like that, right? But she don't stop there. She goes to my Google, my business Google. Y'all can go look it up. It's still there. She told on herself. She got those altered messages that she posted on Facebook where it does not show where I responded properly. She put the shit in vanish mode. I'm not stupid. How can you audit? How can you edit messages easily? There's apps that allow you to do it. But to sit here and make it seem like I have bad customer service, then she goes back. She writes this long scroll on my shit. And then she goes back to, edit. She's on live now talking about, I went live to defend and protect my business because I had thousands of people following my page. I had thousands of people trying to book me all of a sudden. No. I'm nipping this shit in the butt. So people do this type of stuff, y'all. People really be miserable and be coming for somebody just because they can. These two hands created a job for myself, and I'll be damned if somebody else come along and try to ruin the brand that I created, the job I created. This is how I feed my family, my son. How dare you? Because your nails are lifting. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I wanted to react to this because people do this, and us cosmetologists, we have to stick together. We have to have each other's backs. I'm going to speak on it. I'm not afraid to have nobody, another cosmetologist back, whether they do nails or not, whether they do something else or not. Because it's sad that people, or they don't pay. And that's the thing. There was a week before that, there was a girl that came to me. We had an agreement. She didn't, the long story of it, the short of it, the long story is that she didn't uphold her end of the agreement, which was payment, plus being a brand ambassador. This is why I don't do brand ambassadors. I ambassador my brand all day. I don't need nobody else. I'm not paying nobody else. I don't need hand models. I don't need nobody to rock apparel with my name on it. None of that. Because they don't always hold up the end of their bargain. And she was on there bashing me. And I said, how dare you talk shit about me? You didn't even pay me. You got free nails. And after she said she couldn't pay me, I should have did what old girl did. And come here. Let me see your hand. Take my file. Cut them down. Snip, snip, snip. Now you just got to overlay. Please don't book me anymore. You know, so people do this type of stuff, y'all. And it's not easy. It's not easy dealing with that. Okay. There's no like surefire handbook. You know, you can learn ethics. If you take business in college, you can learn ethics. You can learn, you know, business ethics and stuff like that, whatever they teach in college, but for business. But we don't have a right to defend ourselves, especially when people want to take it to the internet. It'd be the wrong motherfuckers that be taking stuff to the internet. Okay. It'd be the people that don't have intentions on paying any damn way. They had it out for you or whatever. Or they see a pretty face, you know what I'm saying? And they think, oh, I'm going to get over on her. She's super nice. So Shalia was not wrong at all in that instance. I agree with her. And sometimes you do get frustrated and you lose your cool. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. I've lost my cool a time or two on the damn internet, especially when somebody want to comment under my pictures and say, oh, your shit ugly. Who asked you? Who asked you? So it's a lot that we deal with, but if it's truly your passion, don't let people stop you. Okay? Miss Shalia, don't let that stop you. Continue to do great things. She put herself on Front Street. She couldn't afford to get the hair, but then she going and trying to redeem herself. Who knows how she got the money? I can only imagine. Yeah. What's that for loser? 2 L's for loser. She doing all of that, like, and you couldn't pay her. You still look stupid. You still look stupid. You needed your hair done that bad. And see, most of the times, if you put it out there that you don't have the money or this is what I'm working with, people will work with you. I've done it. I'm not doing it no more, though. I'm leaving that in 2024. So my New Year's resolution is, if you ain't got the money to pay, please don't book me. I'm not in this to do charity. All the acrylic monomer, and I use top of the line stuff, y'all. Okay. I don't use no beauty supply hair store products, because I see they sell nail stuff and I just laugh at that stuff, because it probably ain't nowhere near as good as the professional stuff that we nail techs use, us professional nail techs. Okay. So I shop where you have to have a license. I don't get my shit just off of Amazon. Now, granted, some of those same brands like Not Polished, Young Nails, they are on Amazon, because Amazon is just a big hub of different merchants like Etsy. I saw somebody say that online too. I'm not going to a nail tech that order their stuff off of Temu and Amazon. First of all, pump your brakes on Amazon now. Amazon is not paying me to say this. Amazon is just like, if I had a brand, say Nailspiration had my own line of polish, I could sign it up, because I could sign it up to be sold on Amazon. So Young Nails is on there. OPI is on there. You want to go to the 90s, China Glaze. You still using China Glaze? You know, Morgan Taylor, all of that stuff. You can find it in different stores. And I kind of don't like that, because back in the day when I used to try to get the stuff on my own and I was nowhere near licensed, you had to be licensed and you had to go on their website. But COVID changed some things. COVID changed everything. Now you got people buying it and don't know what to do with it, and they ain't had a lick of schooling. They don't know about links and chains. They don't know about the chemistry of what they're using, and they messing themselves up. So they're going to end up having to come to us anyway, nail techs. So it's tough. But let this be some encouragement to whoever's watching this. If you're a cosmetologist or if you're just an entrepreneur, I don't care if you're selling plates. Don't let nobody come for what you created for you. Don't let nobody take the joy and love out of what you do. And I didn't. I done had tons of clients since that incident happened to me, where this one didn't want to pay, this one giving me a sob story and half-ass paying, and this one want to complain because they all talking to each other. You got to be careful. So while people sit up here saying, oh, the internet, to, you know, promote ourselves, be careful too. It's a lot of sharks on the internet. It's a lot of scamming clients on the internet too. That girl watched her. She's probably been following her for however long. Shalia, if you watching this, block her ass on everything, even Google. Block her. Don't let her sit around and watch you. Block her. Hell, I'll go follow you just to make up for you blocking her. She probably been sitting and watching you to see if, oh, I thought you was in a suite. I thought you was by yourself, AKA. I'm glad she clocked that. She has good discernment. And the people, those of us with good discernment, they want to call us crazy because we're outspoken. No, we're not crazy. You just mad because you couldn't pull the wool. I didn't get into doing nails to be played with, for my time to be wasted. Oh, I need a ride. My dad won't send the cash app. No, your cash app, go. Just go. Don't book me. Those type of people can't even sit and watch me on any platform. If they do, it's because they got a fake account, because I'll block that ass. I don't have time for that, because there's too many good clients. Then there's too many people that do want quality nails. Most of the nail shops around me don't even know about luminary gel. Don't do luminary gel. I do luminary gel X. I do it all. Dip, acrylic, natural nails. You know, if that's the case, if you couldn't afford it, you should have just got a manicure. That's $15 with regular polish. That's the cheapest thing on my menu. You can get a manicure. It's the cheapest service. Okay. The cheapest thing on my menu is like a nail fix. I charge like $5-10. But you can get a manicure. All 10 fingers polished. I push back the cuticles, remove dead skin, ensure that the natural nail is protected and taken care of. And then we can lay some shellac. I'll even give you shellac on the house for $15. So I know that I'm fair. I know that I'm mindful. Would I pay this for this? You know what I'm saying? And like Miss Shalia said, she know her braids And she prefer her braids to be bigger in the back, and I agree with that, and then smaller up top. Who the hell wants big braids all around? Or who gonna who gonna charge $125 to do a whole hair of micro braids? This ain't 2008. That's why I was like, $125. Oh, I hope she charged more than that. And then when she said it's normally $250, so she was looking out for you, and you do that, baby. Calling all cosmetologists, don't lower your prices. In 2025, let them complain, because they gonna pay if they want it, and if they can't afford it, they'll get it. But the broke ones be the ones complaining. I missed $25 sets, honey. Ask me how much I spent on acrylic last week. Ask me how much I spent on monomer. Monomer really be whacking. For a good size thing of monomer, talking about $250, not $2.50, $250 for a gallon of monomer that we gonna run through. So $25 acrylic set where? If everything else around me is raising prices, they raising rent, they raising gas, they raising groceries. Why would I still be charging $25 and my work is good? So y'all can't be believing these people that want to go online and yap. They be telling on themselves. They be the ones, the biggest ones. People that like to send screenshots and try to demean somebody, they be the biggest ones. They be the most problematic customers. Texting you 2, 3 in the morning. That's why I turn my shit off after a certain time. I have one client that hit me up late at night, and that's because she works obscure hours, and I'm okay with that. But she's not problematic. She always paid too, and she tips very damn well. And she know who she is if she watching this. So I'm like, girl, yeah, you can text me 5 in the morning. I know you up. But to like, for those people, I've had to do it. There's people that'll book me like at 11 o'clock at night, because I have 24/7 booking, so I get the notification, right? But they'll text me like, I'm thinking about these nails, and I'm not about to talk to you about nails at 3 in the morning, girl. So I've learned when that happens, that's a red flag. They trying to see what they can get for nothing. First of all, they trying to check your temperature. And if you're too nice, by the time they come sit in your chair, they not going to pay you. That's why I don't do the kiki to TT and the friendly hanging out with none of my clients. Business is business. We can kiki to TT while you're paying me to do your nails. Because people will, if you give them an inch, they will take them out. So I stand with baby girl. She handled that very well, because at the end when she said I could go there, I was like, yeah, I see it. And that's crazy that he reacted to that and edited like that, because I was like, I said the same thing at the same time as him. Like, yeah, she really could have went off on that girl. She could have dog walked her all around that salon. But then for what? It would have cost you your license, your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be playing with our tops. So I market myself the way I market myself, so that I get the ideal clients that I deserve. Pretty much. Because we deal with that shit too often. Nobody want to deal with that. It's as simple as, if you can't afford to get your hair, your lashes, your this, your that, if you're not a damn Instagram model or a model that has to have it, and even then they would have the money to pay, you don't need it. It's a luxury. Just don't book until you get it. We shouldn't have to suffer, and how dare you feel entitled to my services if you can't pay me? You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't be believing everything y'all see on the internet. Don't be believing the people. Just keep a conscious mind, like, what the hell did you do? Especially if you can go on that person's page and see all these other clients that are happy, all these good reviews. What's a few? I know some damn good nail salons around here, but they got bad reviews still. You can't please everybody, especially in this industry. You just can't. But I hate the internet for that. I hate that the internet gives people that probably shouldn't have a voice and a platform. You know what I'm saying? So, and then those of us that do have something to say, that has, sound mind, or we can evoke thought in other people. People don't want to hear that. People don't want to watch that, so y'all just like drama and reality ratchet TV, right? Because when that girl did that shit, I'm telling y'all, I can show y'all the video. My follows went up. People start booking me, and I'm like, I don't want anybody that's coming to me based off this situation. I don't care if your intentions are good or bad. I just don't. All money ain't good money. So I cut all that shit off. I left that group. If you from that group, I put a post up. If you from that group, don't book me. I don't need it. And God has been blessing me. I still get clients because I still promote myself. I still get traffic to my page that's not from that group. Because that's been like over 6 months ago. But it was just like, that was my one. I never had to deal with nothing like that. That was my one. Where the internet was going crazy. I had like 600 people on my live watching, trying to see, ooh, what she gonna say? Little ass girls, man. Little ass girls. And unfortunately, a lot of them probably won't grow up to do no better than what they're doing right now. They're going to stay little girls at 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and so on and so forth. Some people just don't grow up. Some people don't elevate. Some people don't know how to see two sides of the coin. You know, oh, she got screenshots, so she must be telling the truth. And they're altered. I can tell you that. I put that on both my dead brothers. They were altered. And she know it. She know it. And she should be ashamed of herself and embarrassed. Because that shit is still out there. Just like with baby girl, that Reebok coat. That shit is going to be out there. Elevate yourself. You know, and I'm going to use my platform to speak to Reebok coat too. Elevate yourself. Do better. Don't book a person thinking, oh, she's light-skinned or she's pretty. She a punk. Baby, that's a slippery slope. You can't judge somebody based off of looks. I know some of the sweetest face-looking people that'll hurt you and do you in quicker than I would. And I heard I look mean. Looks are deceiving. You can't judge a book by its cover. You playing with somebody's livelihood, somebody's job, somebody's reputation. That shit ain't cool. It ain't worth it. It's just hair. It's just nails. It's just lashes. It's just diamonds in the teeth or whatever you get. Your life should be worth more than that to you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I just wanted to react to that with y'all because it was a good one. Thanks for those of you that did click on this video. I'm getting my ass off of here. That was Ms.MaryNailz. Those were solely the views of Ms.MaryNailz, not my business. However, some of those, Nailspiration LLC, it is in the policy. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm getting off of here. Peace till the next live. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and all of that good stuff. I'm out.